All right, so it's about 1:40 on Sunday afternoon, and I signed up for this tour, Phuket City Tour, and it has some other excursions. They described it as an elephant preserve, and where we get to visit with baby elephants. But as it turns out, it's a place where you can actually ride elephants, which I'm not looking to do. And a lady that's on our tour is actually kind of upset about it because she doesn't like the idea of riding elephants, and it is not supposed to be the most humane thing to do. But at any rate, so we're just gonna, I think it's just gonna be a quick stop here. Hopefully we'll be able to interact with the baby elephant, and then we're gonna do a city walking tour. We're gonna go to the Big Buddha. We're going to go to the weekend market, and probably a few other things. Now, is that Mama?
Is that the mother?
Yes, อันนี้แม่มันไหม No มาเร็ว
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, they're beautiful.
Actually he don't eat the banana that much. He still drink the milk.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
that's why if you feed sometimes he don't prefer.
That's
But the big one they eat they like.
Rồi.
Hi. How are you? The beautiful eyelashes. You can also see.
Do you want a photo with her?
Bà có ai kiểm tra thì biểu cho mới đây mít bà aiกิน
Young boy need it as well. Okay. โอ้มันกินได้สามมื้อ เมื่อกี้ไม่กินอะไรวะนี่มันกินหลังมันท้องมันแบบว่า
อย่าเลิกเว้ย
กูเนี้ย
ไม่ใช่
Oh.
No, non distrutto.
นี่มา เป็นเล่นมาไหมมันเป็นเล่นมาไหม
เดี๋ยวมี2 คน
I'm like surrounded by elephants right now.
Oh, it's so good. Just to see this one.
โรงแรมเดียวกันไหมพี่ยุ
All right, so this was one of the stops on our tour today. Got a big elephant behind me, so we had a nice visit with him or her and her daughter. A baby elephant over there, very cute. But it is intimidating to stand next to these things because just one step and you're done. All right, bye, elephant. Safe travels.
รู้อยู่เนี่ยตะขอมาดีกว่าเดี๋ยวตะขอมา
See you.
Bữa đó bữa rồi bữa đây.
Yerme.
Giật khác.
Yerme
Duk,
cek.
duk, duk, duk.
Ao giật.
Hing, hing, hing.
All right, so we just popped into an antiques place. Just it was one of the stops along the way. I think it's common with these tour groups. They drop you into a place to buy merchandise. So I ended up getting a t-shirt. But So you can see the videos from the elephant reserve. That was a lot of fun. Playing with the baby elephant was really cool. But I tell you, it was next to Mom though, very intimidating standing next to a big animal like that, knowing that one step and you can be crushed. But still, it was a great part of the afternoon's activities. So we've still got quite a few things left to do. We got to do the Big Buddha. We've got to do the market, the weekend market, and I guess they have a few other things on the list for us. So far we're having fun.
Come on, hi. Is the dog belong to you?
Yes.
To eat?
Yes. Manila,
Anyway that I go, I buy food for the dog.
yeah.
Because I see so many stray dogs.
Sometimes the street dog they don't.
All right, well, our last stop was at a gems factory, which was basically nothing more than getting us to walk through this maze of jewelry in hopes that we'll buy something. So they did have a museum section of the factory, which was interesting to see all the Thai jewelry and rare stones and things like that, and so that was fun. But then once you got through with the tour, then it was open season on the tourists where they tried to sell you something. So I was happy to get out of there. And now we are at a nut factory. So we're about to go into that, and I'll let you know how it goes.
As well. From the fruits, we got a lot of certificate.
And
Currently,
this a red
they
one?
have a lot of things like
Oh, that's not me.
antioxidant.
So these are raw.
Real one.
That's like a fruit.
Yeah.
I gotta take the video of this.
So this one, you see, it's not. They already boil for 12 hours. Why we have to boil? Before we boil, we have the sun dry on the place here to let it dry, because when they catch the seed, the sap.
So we left the it was a cashew factory. You could see them popping the cashews, and we had a bunch of samples. And cashew's not my favorite nut, but it was interesting to see it nonetheless. And now we are at a bee farm, or honey farm, and so we're gonna go in and take a look.
To smoke, the smoke of them around, and then they catch them.
So the smoke brings the bees out.
Yes,
of the,
and they fly away, and then we can catch the net.
Yeah, that's the thing they use.
Yeah. This one, this is the bees. This is another kind. In Thai we call taw. It's like kind of the stingless. Okay. You can take a pictures.
Okay.
But I don't recommend you all to holding like him to take. It's danger. It can be
It's
fly
what?
and bite. You can bite.
Oh.
You just stand and don't move, and then they don't.
Do this consider as a bumblebee?